Good morning, yoga friends. I thought it'd be useful to have in the library just a quick flow, something to get your body moving on the times that you don't have, well, a full hour or 45 minutes to practice. So enjoy. So coming to the top of the mat, and jump right in, mountain pose. Press down to the four corners of the feet, drawing the inner ankle back, push the mid heel down. Pull the belly muscles in and up. Draw length through the crown of your head. Roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath here. Your gaze set to one fixed spot. Arms rest. Belly beginning to fire. Now begin that Ujjayi breathing. The vibratory breath causes constriction in the throat, in and out by way of the nose. Inhale, look up, reach up, extended mountain. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lift, to length. Plant the hands, fingers in line with toes. Step back, high plank. Draw the belly in, fire up the legs. Now look forward, lower halfway, elbows into the body. Inhale, upward facing dog, belly stays drawn in. Exhale pushes you back to downward facing dog. Take a couple moments here to pedal out your feet. And then come to stillness. On your next exhale, make your way to the front of the mat. Inhale, half, fold. Rise up, fold. Lengthen, flow. Weakening the blocks in your body, notice where they exist. And then draw more breath into the body, starting to clear out the channels around the spine. Lift from pelvic floor, then the lock as well at the throat. Next exhale brings you forward. Inhale, half. Fold. Rise up. Dive. Lengthen. Flow. Front of the mat. Half. Fold. Rise up. Dive. Lengthen, flow. One breath, one movement, starting now. Forward, half, fold, rise, dive, length, flow. Front, forward, rise, last one, length, flow, front, fold, rise, extended mountain, sit down, Utkatasana, gaze set, this time towards the top edge of the mat. Bend the elbows, set the shoulders. Feeling broad through the chest. Pull the belly in, sit the hips a little deeper. Exhale to fold. Inhale, length, flow through. Lift your right leg up. Open, bend, and stretch. Look up and underneath your left armpit. Maybe you can see your toes. Re-extend, square the hips. Bring the knee forward, knee to right elbow. Inhale, reach it back. Knee to nose. Reach back. Step through. Crescent warrior rise. So in crescent, heel over the toes. Belly still drawn in and up, hugging the ribs. Sitting deep into the right knee, the thigh parallel to the floor or close to it. Now drop the back knee, uncurl the toes, lift the heart, Anjaneyasana. Maybe hands interlaced, the base of the skull. Draw the pit of the belly in, lift from pelvic floor. And now extend the arms up, extend the right leg, fold over that right leg. Nice deep stretch into that right hamstring. Half Hanumanasana. Again, core is firing. Bend the right knee. Come to low lunge. Now, staying here at low lunge is a great way to stretch the left hip. But if you'd like, plant your left hand, roll to the outer edge of both feet to create more of a side body stretch. Listen for your breath. And come back to neutral. Step your left foot forward. Fold. Rise up. Sit down. Hug the belly in. Bend the elbows. Option to interlace the hands at your lower back. Pressing the knuckles high. Bring the knuckles back to the sacrum, reach the arms up and over your head, fold. Length, flow through. Right leg up. Bring it through. Crescent. Flow. Rinse it out, left leg. Bring it through, crescent. Inhale, you rise. Now stay. Working that lock at the base of the body. Rising through the crown as you deepen the bend of the left knee. Hug the core, set the gaze. Slowly bending that knee, Anjaneyasana. Now, slowly hands to the floor and extend that left leg. Hold here, opening that left leg. Coming out slowly, plant the left foot, uncurl the toes, low lunge. Stay here if this is productive in your right hip, or plant the right hand under the shoulder, roll to the outer edge of both feet, and then extend your left leg, left arm over your ear. Come back, plant, step forward, front of the mat. Inhale half, fold. Rise up, sit down. Bend the elbows, interlace the hands, or thunderbolt. Strong in the grip, strong in the squat. Hands together, fold. Lengthen, flow through. And then left leg up, step it through, crescent. Just rinse it out, fold. Forward, half, fold. Rise up, sit down. Palms together, twist first to the right. Keep the hips down deep, squeezing. Now, keeping the squeeze of the two hands, press into your right foot, hover your left. Slowly extend that left leg all the way back, and we'll land in crescent twist. Maybe the arms open. Maybe right arm over your ear. Open up to warrior two. Reverse. And come to side angle. Now here, side angle, left arm over your ear. See if you can sit down until you feel sensation. So for some, it's going to look like this. Others, you'll get all the way down. Me, I'm somewhere in between. Reach the right hand toward the floor. If you're not to the floor, cool, hover. If you can get all the way to the floor, push into that hand to lift your ribs up. Get long and bright. Bring your left hand down, frame your foot, step back, flow through. Forward to the front, half, fold. Rise up, big breath, sit down. Pull the belly in. Twist. This time, twisting over your left. Eyes set, breathing normal. My preference is this knuckle to knuckle, just because of the wrists, but prayer position is certainly an option. Now look down, gaze set to that left toe, lift your right foot. Hover for a moment, get your balance, extend, land crescent twist. Maybe the arm extends. Revolve side angle. Open up, warrior two. Reverse to side angle. And again, elbow can stay on the thigh. Arm can reach long. Bottom arm can extend down. But your belly remains nice and strong, engaged. And then slowly bring your right hand down, frame the foot, step back. You're in a high plank. Low. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. And here we go, just hang. Maybe grab your big toe, flat back. Release your grip. Pull your belly in. Rise all the way to standing, arms up over the top of the head. Come to your tiptoes. Set your gaze one spot, and with straight legs, make your way back to the front of the mat. Stay on the tiptoes. Once you're at the top of the mat, arms stretch straight forward. Bend the knees, pull the belly in. Try to stay on the tippy toes. Press press slowly to standing. Bring your feet back together. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Lengthen, flow through. Lift the right leg. Step it through, warrior two. Straighten the front leg and reach all the way up, triangle. How's that breathing? I want it to be louder than your thoughts. Slowly come back up. Pivot the right foot in, fold. Just a nice deep forward fold. Option to take this where you want to go. I did, in the emails I received last night, get a request for some arm balances. So for this one, if you'd like to turn it into an arm balance, lots of ways you can do it, but heel toe your feet together just a little bit. Bring your fingertips to point forward, elbows in, and then slowly, keeping your upper thighs on your arms, just slowly lift your feet up. And then lower them back down, and rise all the way up. Pivot to face the front. Shorten your stance. Place the right hand on your hip. Left arm goes up. Hold the belly muscles in. Come flat spine. Left hand comes down to the floor or to a block or a book or whatever you've got. Keep your right hand at your hips, feeling those hips stay level as you twist the ribs. Twisted triangle. If you do have a block and that's helpful to you, I say use it. Option to stay right here or come forward and revolve your half moon. And then slowly fold. Inhale to a half. Exhale to fold. Rise all the way up. Big inhale. Exhale to fold. Lengthen and flow through. Lift your left leg up and step it through. I'm going to rotate them. Warrior two. Straighten that front leg and reach all the way up. Here we are, triangle. Listen for that ujjayi. Slowly come back up, parallel the feet, and fold. Inhale, slowly pull yourself up to standing. Pivot to face them. Front, left hand to left hip, right arm up. Reach all the way out before you bring your right hand down to the floor or to a block. Twisting triangle. And again, option to stay right here or to balance. And then we fold. Inhale to a half. Exhale to fold. Rise all the way up. Bring your hands, palms together before your heart. Moving into tree pose. Shift the weight to the left leg. Lift the right foot up. Pull the belly muscles in, and then rise. hands together, release. Lift the left leg up, grounding into that right foot all the way up into the center. When you're ready, express. Connect. Just experience what it is right now that holds you on your mat. And release. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Lengthen. And step back, high plank. Low. Up. And back again. Come through to a seat. Now, something I was asked also, in addition to arm balancing, was adding in a little bit of neck and shoulder stretch. Place will carry a lot of tension. These can be tense times. So, sitting up nice and tall. Again, if you like one, block or a book under your hips can be more comfortable, but really it's up to you. Now, extend the right arm up, gently over the ear, and pull. Hugging the belly muscles in, let that left arm just hang heavy. If you need a little bit more, you can walk the fingers out. And it's not force, there's just a little bit of pressure between the hand and the side of the head. Slowly slide your hand under and using your fingers right the head. This time right hand down, left arm over, and gently pull. So normally one side carries a little more tension than the other. You'll find it. Maybe you're one of those balanced people. I love that for you. And then again, keeping some action in the right hand, as though, even if it doesn't quite touch, you're reaching, extending, as though your right hand fingertips could touch. And if they do touch, walk them out. And slowly slide that hand under and right the head. Interlace your fingers at the base of the skull. Pull the belly in and just let your arms drop. Once again, very little force. Just the weight of the hands against the back of the skull. And slowly lift your body up. Coming to all fours now. From all fours, hug the belly muscles in. Bring the right hand to the center, lift the left arm up. Pull the belly in, twist open, maybe you wrap the arm for a moment. Keeping the core firm, squeezing maybe a little bit between the knees to keep action in the inner thighs. And then release that bind, extend the arm all the way up, and slide the arm through. You can stay right here. Another option that can feel good is to walk the knees all the way back so you're on your abdomen. And then drop the weight of the body onto that left shoulder. You can create a fist with your right hand as a pillow or just use your forearm. And when this feels good, but maybe there's more, slide your left knee out. And this adds some pressure to that left shoulder. Slowly, if your left leg is bent, extend it. Sweep your left arm out. Now, bring your left arm wide, and you're going to slowly bend your left elbow a little bit. Roll your right hip up and over. Now, you may stop right here. This can be a lot, but maybe you go over. Brokenly. And then come back. Pull the belly muscles in. Place the hands right in line with your ribs. Press your toes down. Pull the belly in and lift up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Forward to your knees. Left hand to center. Right arm up. Take the bind first. Roll the neck open. Just relax your shoulder. And slowly slide the knuckles across the sacrum. Extend the right arm up and slide it through. And again, this can be a lot, but for some, it feels even better to come all the way to the abdomen. And then once this feels good, slide the right knee out to intensify. Slowly peel yourself out. Extend the right arm wide. And then as you're ready, broken wing on this side. So I like to keep my left knee bent, just feels more supportive. But some folks feel if you extend the leg, you get a little bit more. It's entirely up to you. As long as you feel the stretch as dull, nothing sharp. This is meant to help open the shoulders, nothing more. Come back, slow and steady. Pull the belly muscles in, place the hands in line with the bottom ribs, roll the shoulders, pull the belly in, and you just press up, upward facing dog. Back to down, and step through to a seat. So extend your both legs straight out in front of you. Lift the arms up, fold. Slowly come up. So we'll do one set of resting half pigeon each side, first starting with the right leg. So start with your right shin, kind of tucked in, right thigh parallel to the outer edge of the mat. Blocks, bolsters, towels, bedding, whatever you've got around can be really helpful, especially if you haven't been practicing so much in the recent days. Settle in. So organize your body in a way that your hips feel pretty level, and then release down into it. If there is space between your right hip and the floor, put a pillow there. Maybe underneath your left knee. Or you can just drop all the way in. Staying here for a minute or so. It's an area we tend to carry tension as well. Tight necks, tight shoulders, tight hips. But that's why we do yoga, to loosen it back up. Notice the sound of your breath. And again, always let it bring you back into your body. This space, this now. world changing rapidly around us, but right now, on your mat, in this pose, everything's all right. Slowly come up, roll your back toes under, sweep your right leg up and back, and then come through once again to a seat. Stretch your legs out. Fold. And then lift up and move into left side, resting half pigeon. Maybe it feels similar, left and right side. Maybe not. That's cool. Just figure it out. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be really messy. It's no worries. I mean, I'm doing yoga in my basement. Messy is fine. What you can't see is all the stuff that's behind this camera. Just cleared out a little nook for some peace and quiet in my home. And I hope you're able to do the same. Slowly come forward when you're ready. And slowly make your way out. Hands plant, roll your right toes under, sweep that left leg up and back, shake it out, and then set that leg down. Come through to a seat. Hold the belly muscles in, and lower slowly. Bend your both knees into your body. Drop your knees to the left, eyes to the right. Come back to center. Squeeze the knees in. Drop the knees to the left, to the right, eyes to the left. For a moment, calming any fluctuations of the mind. Bringing the gaze to one clear spot. And come back to center. Squeeze the knee in and release to Shavasana. Stay in the stillness of Savasana for as long as you like. Have a beautiful day, yoga friends. See you soon. Namaste.